Yo, 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 welcome back. How you doing, everybody? You know who this is, the real one, always 100, Gabriel Skywalker from the DFS Club, coming to you with the MLB main slate video. Had a hell of a day on FanDuel. Absolutely every single lineup I posted cashed. Um, Missed on DraftKings. Yeah, missed on DraftKings. Um, but yeah, FanDuel was just amazing. Amazing. Coors Field didn't produce until like the last two innings, but it didn't affect my lineups. Um, let's check them out. We're gonna show you the DFS club here. Here's the lineups I dropped. So here's my NBA win. Low scoring NBA right now. NBA is like the preseason, legit like the preseason. Main slate. I dropped two lineups for the club. Both of them cashed. 162. Main slate. 153. Night slate. 144. After hours. 171. My cousin Jason Castro got that three-run homer. I was stoked, man. I was so excited. But yeah, this is the DFS Club, guys. It's www.dfsclub.com, the daily fantasy sports powerhouse. I call it the smorgasbord because you get not just MLB, you get every single sport, and you get DFS space. You got myself, you got the DFS whispers, you get KBO, you get NBA, NFL, MLB, PGA, NHL, tennis, NASCAR, soccer, esports, MMA, WNBA, guys, um, and gals. Thank you to the ladies who watched too, and thank you to all of you. I got a lot of views on that last MLB video. I really appreciate it. Hopefully, it helped you cash those checks. Click join now. Click my logo, Skywalker DFS, and pick your plans, ladies and gentlemen. These are the cheapest in the industry. And I show you every video, win, lose, or draw. So come get it, guys. Lineups, cheat sheets, 24/7 tips and advice. Breaking news, especially for NBA right now, right? You got to be like on top of it. Space and myself, we are definitely just waiting for those fantasy labs pop up on our phone. So www.dfsclub.com. Come check us out. We'd love to have you. Space almost had a takedown tonight in NBA, which I give him mad props for. I know I already took down. I thought he was going to too, but he came in fourth. But seeing as it's like the preseason right now, that is extremely impressive. So shout out to Space for that, man. Good shit. All right, so let's get into the slate. It's a little they have a morning slate. Um so this main slate is what? Let's see. It's like 8 games, I think. Yeah, it's an 8 gamer. Starts at regular time. So let's get into it. So we'll have two slates to play. We'll have a morning slate, the main, probably some turbos and some nights. I can't wait. I can't wait. All right. So my first option I like is Blake Snell. Do I like him as a person? No, I think he's a whiny little bitch for that stunt he pulled before they came back. He's 9-4, going up against the Red Sox, who just aren't doing a damn thing. The Red Sox are like the Dodgers; they'll score one run a game. Um, he's having an okay season, 16, 6, 12. Nothing to write home about, but I'm not liking Greinke ever, especially at 10-3. Urias 9-7, no. Um, the Dodgers, or I'm sorry, the Padres are starting to heat up too. And then you got that powerful Tatis you got to worry about. So, but Blake Snell against Boston don't scare me. JD's ice cold. Devers ain't doing nothing. Get him in there, guys. Lifetime, they only bat 208 against Blake Snell. So get him in there at 9-4. Next up, Zach Davey, speak of the devil, going up against the Dodgers. He's 8-2. That's fair, but look what he's been doing, guys. 11, 12, 18, 6. Last game he pitched, he got 27 fantasy points. 8-2 going up against the Dodgers. Why not? They're only batting 222 lifetime against them. So get them in there at 8.2K. Next up is a punt play. I like Zach the Elfrin. I call him Elf Keebler Elf. That's what I've always called him. 23, 16 fantasy points in his last two games. Going up let's see, going up against Baltimore. Last time he pitched against them, he got 25 fantasy points. Again, he's only 6.4K, guys. Zach, the elf, the Keebler elf, get him in there at 6'4". At that price, he just has to get 16, 15, even 15 fantasy points. Anything more than that is just a bonus. So let's go. So let's go to first base. All right, so off the tops, we got Freddie Freeman here at 4.9. Oh, and by the way, there's no Coors Field on this slate, so we're not forced to play it as we normally are. So Coors Slate is a blessing and it's a curse at the same time. You guys know what I mean. Like, if it's on the slate, you're kind of forced to play, pay those extravagant prices for those players, and the catcher ends up hitting the home run like tonight, which I had, by the way, so it's all good. So the top option's Freddie Freeman at 4.9. Going up versus Tanaka-san. He's 2 for 4. That's a 500 batting average, 1 single, 1 home run. Freddie Freeman, get him in there at 4.9. Next up, still too cheap, Yuli Gurriel. They had the Giants up against the fence tonight, blew like a 6-run lead, but Houston's still putting up a ton of runs. They just have no pitching, none whatsoever to speak of. But we're not talking about pitching, ladies and gentlemen. I'm talking about Yuli Gurriel going up versus Anderson. He's 2 for 5 lifetime, 1 double, 1 home run, and he's only 4.6. He bats 5th. Get him in there, guys, at 4.6. And it almost all rhymes. Look at that. Next up, Washington. Cabrera, guys. He's coming off a monster game. Going up against Lockett. Oof, what a rough lot, man. I bet Lockett got teased a lot in school. He's batting 500 against them, 1 double, but he's only 3.8. He bats 5th in this very dangerous Washington lineup that's really starting to wake up right now. But yeah, 3.8, absolutely get him in there. And my A's lost again to the Angels tonight. My goodness, but they're still 3 games up. A's are in first place. Go Oakland, let's go. All right, so let's go to second base. Kristen Herrera, hey, whenever he's playing righties, play him. He crushes righties. He has no at-bats versus Medea lifetime, but so what? You're getting him at a discounted 4.5K. He's normally 4.9, sometimes over 5K. And he's been doing damage, 24-17, and then he got that 0, right? Get him in there at 4.5 whenever, especially at a discounted price. Going up against a righty. Normally bats, it says he bats 7th. I thought he batted like 2nd. I believe he bats 2nd in the lineup, guys. Next up, Odor didn't do nothing for us today. That was my bad. The matchup was great. He's had a good history against that pitcher, but he has another great matchup. He's 4.6. Going up versus Walker, Texas Ranger. He's 6 for 13, 462, 5 singles, 1 home run, guys. And he's only 4.6. Only 4. I'd like it better if he was under 4 because he's really, it's Odor. He's not having a good year. But when the matchup's right, you got to take some shots, and he will be very low owned, especially at 4, because a lot of people don't know these matchups. They don't know. Like, I was watching the A's game tonight, and I was watching my announcers hearing Ray Fosse and them talking about, Trout's record against Fires, and I'm like, I already knew that. A lot of people don't know this stuff. This is very important stuff. So get him in there. Odor. Next up, D. Gordon. Now, I feel bad for Seattle because a lot of people say they suck, they have no offense. All I see is them putting up a lot of runs. That's all I see. I don't agree with the majority of the people on YouTube that say they're a bad offense. I don't think they are. But you're getting D. Gordon at 3.3. Lifetime versus Lyles. He's 4 for 6, batting 667. 1 single, 3 doubles, guys. Get yourself some D. Gordon at a very cheap discounted price at 3.3. You can play him at second base and in the outfield, so that's always a plus. Let's go to third base. You got my man right here, Alex Bregman, 5.7, coming off another great game. I hope you guys played him like I told you to. He got a home run, got 20 fantasy points. Lifetime versus Anderson, he's 2 for 4, 1 double, 1 home run, guys. Get him in there. He's waking up, and when he wakes up, don't get in his way, especially if you're a pitcher. Next up, from the Mets, one of the teams I cringe. No offense to Mets fans. I have friends, Dommy Guns. No offense, brother, but your Mets are just garbage. They're not scoring no runs. But they do have little blimps of light here with J.D. Davis. He's 4-4. Lifetime versus Dirty Sanchez. He's 4 for 7, batting .571, 3 singles, 1 double. And he's very affordable at 4-4, guys. Get him in there. And he's third base and outfield eligible, which is, I always love that. So let's go to shortstop. You know I'm going to talk about him. Probably the hottest player in the MLB right now. He had a down day, but I'm talking about Tatis. He had a great matchup today, but you know what? It's baseball. It just didn't happen. I mean, he didn't have a bad day. He got a stolen base. He got, 14 fantasy points? But we all know we want those home runs, right? And he was low owned. I was like, oh, man, this is going to be great. But leads off, guys. Stolen base machine. And he's going up against a lefty. He absolutely destroys lefties. So, as if you need a reason for Tatis's, get yourself some Tatis at 5-5. Next up, Trey Turner got a bomb today. Trey Turner's been on fire. It's about time. Thank God, because I love this kid. He's probably the fastest player out there. Watch him on YouTube. I think I've said this before, but if you ever see a video of him running, like run a 100-yard dash, this dude is fast. He got another home run tonight, so that's 3 games in a row, double-digit fantasy points or more. Going up against a righty, which it doesn't really matter with him, lefty, righty, but Trey Turner at 4.8, get him before he's 5K. All right, he's normally 5K or more. You're getting him at a discounted price. Ride the hot hand here, guys. Normally leads off. Hopefully he gets you some stolen bases. All right, so let's go to outfield. All right, so Bryce Harper. Whenever Bryce Harper's facing a lefty, you just play him, right? That's the rule. 5-3. Hey, he's been doing good too. Double-digit fantasy points, 4 out of his last 5 games, 23-27 in his last 2. He's 5-3. He's always low-owned. But again, going up against a lefty, you got to play him, guys. Bryce Harper, get him in there. Next up, Kristen Yellick. Some days you want to struggle him and struggle him. You want to strangle him. There we go, Skywalker. You got this. Other days you want to just pat him on the back. 5-1, Kristen Yellick. It could be worse, right? He could be like 6K. But going up versus Medea, who's a righty. He crushes righties, guys. 4 for 10. That's a 400 batting average. Kristen Yellick, he's always low owned because people are still mad at him for the first week of the season. He was like 1 for 22. It was horrible. But get him in there, guys. Next up, Juan Soto. I love this kid, man. He's been doing some damage. 30-19 those last 2. Going up against a righty. Crushes righties, guys. He's reasonably priced at 5K. Get yourself some Juan Soto. Next up, I hate playing Dodgers players because they always burn me in the night slates, but Cody Bellinger at 4.9, he's under 5K. I love the price. It's because, look, guys. I'm not just saying that 5, 5, 4, 9, 0. He's having a dreadful, miserable year, right? He's not seeing the ball well. So he's 4.9. But going up versus Davey, he's 500 batting average lifetime. 4 for 8, 500 batting average, guys. 1 home run. Crushes righties. If Bellinger can get his shit together, this should be a good game for him, especially at 4.9. I just love that price tag. First time I've seen him that low in a very long time. So get him in there. Let's see. Next up, Austin Meadows, 4.8. I always like playing this kid. I don't know why. Going up versus Ungodly, he's 2 for 3, 667 batting average, 2 singles. He does it all, ladies and gentlemen. He gets you singles, doubles, home runs. He's just a great all-around player. At 4.8, get him in there. I kind of wish he was like 4.5. I mean, I think he's a little too priced up, but hey, I went with Gardner today that got me a home run. So I'm glad I picked that Tampa Bay player. He went off. So get him in there, guys, at 4.8. And let's see, we already talked about JD. D. Gordon. All right, so that's going to do it, guys. So these were the players that I really like that we have a good angle on, that have good histories against these pitchers, that are facing pitchers, righties or lefties, that they match up well against. So if you're new to the video, first hit that subscribe button, please. I am three subscribers away from 4.1K. Let's get to 5K, guys. I want to see 100 thumbs up, thumbs down combined, at least. We'll start doing cash giveaways out of my own pocket. I don't give a damn. All right. It is time for Schroeder's picks if you're new. So Schroeder gives us his 3 home run calls. And like I always do, once I snap my finger, he will appear like magic because Schroeder is more. Schroeder is magical. Ready? Here we go. See, just like that, he appears out of nowhere. This is Schroeder Skywalker, guys. So Schroeder's going to give us his 3 home run calls. Now, just because he's a cat, don't let that fool you. All right? We have fun on my show. And Schroeder, the cat, this cat is better at calling home runs than anybody on YouTube. So Schroeder, who's going to get us that first home run? Take a look at the player pool. Look at him looking. I know Mike Trout's not on there, buddy. I'm so sorry. That's his favorite player. Go ahead. Okay, who's your first one? Really? Tatis? All right. Schroeder says Tatis is going to get one. I like that call. All right, Schroeder. So think hard. Take another look. Who do you have for your second home run call? Or do you already know? You want to look? Oh, all right. Take your time. Take your time. We don't get paid by the hour. Let's go. Okay. Oh, you think he's going to hit another one? All right. Schroeder says Alex Bregman's going to get one. All right. So this is what you all been waiting for. Schroeder's third pick is always a double down call. He's going to call who's going to get 2 home runs, guys. 2. All right, Schroeder, take a look. Who do you got for 2 home runs? You're looking right at him, aren't you? Oh, he's reading the matchup here. Look at him. All right. Who do you got for your double home run call? Really? That's ballsy, but I like it. Schroeder says Kristen Yellick, and he's still looking at him. Kristen Yellick is going to get 2 home runs, guys. And that's it for Schroeder's picks. So take those to the bank. You guys know we call home runs, and we're pretty good at it, right, dude? That's right. And he gets his salmon treats after this video. Don't forget, guys, www.dfsclub.com. Come join the family. We'd love to have you. We win almost every single day in baseball. We lost 3 times this year. That is it. Baseball has been very nice to us this year. My record last year was 88.4%. This year, it's even better. So come get it, guys. Come join the club. And this is Draft Dashboard. $1 for 30 days. Click on the link in the description below. You yourself can have Draft Dashboard, guys. You get access to all my player pools right here. You get access to all my save lineups, the MLB cheat sheet, because if you can't win, cheat. It's got the best studs, best mid-tier, best value, and best home run hitters, guys. It's only $1 for 30 days. And let's go to the lineup optimizer. Everybody's favorite part of the video, right? It'll optimize as many lineups as you want. If you play 150 lineups, this is for you. I personally play 2 at the most. On FanDuel, I play 1, but except on the main slate, I'll play 2. But the turbos and all those, I'll only play 1. Draft Dashboard is the truth, guys. I'm telling you. I'm not just this good on my own. I have a little help right here. So it's only $1 for 30 days. Come check it out. This is Draft Dashboard. And with that said, that's going to do it. I'm going to get ready to film my NBA video. So, and we got KBO going in like 2 hours. I'm stoked. Looks like a good KBO slate. No weather. So I'm going to say a prayer for everybody, like we always do. God bless you. God bless your families. God bless your pets. God bless your friends, your neighbors if you like them. Where we go one, we go all, everybody. Let's get this bread. Don't take shit from nobody. Schroeder and I, we are out. We'll see you in the NBA video, guys. Take care.